Yes, today it will be a very interesting session, I guess. We have prepared 5 new routines, 5 new effects that will launch hopefully soon. But in which order, it is your choice, and you will make the decision what will be the first ever launch in the upcoming future. As you know, I was away for a while since February, health-wise, and was not able to do anything and prepare new effects. However, all the material is here that we are showing you today. If you're, for instance, asking why we don't show out of order, the cards are not yet made. However, all the other stuff is here and waiting for videos and everything, packaging and so on and so on.
Excellent.
And you decide what should be produced first, and that's really cool.
That's cool. It's for the community, and so how it works we show you in the stream right now. But first we start
with that. Hello, Martin. Martin, yes, we could blame Mark, but Mark is not here, and blaming someone who is not here doesn't help. However, we managed everything, copy, paste, starting, stopping, whatever. As always in the IT business, have you already booted your computer? Help.
But Karchak streams without issues is not a Karchak stream.
Exactly. It's so much fun doing this with you here. You will also perform one trick. Are you prepared for this one?
Yeah.
Awesome. He will show one effect later on as a little bonus. In between, we will show you 5 new releases that are waiting to be launched. And Mark is here. Very, very nice. Thank you so much. But you are not attached to this computer. But
it's not allowed to ride in the car when you're driving home, my friend.
Yes. Just listen, don't watch. That's important. Eyes on the street, please. Thank you, by the way. Thank you very much for coming, joining us today, and helping us in the German live stream.
Yeah.
And you see how important you are when you're not here. It's not running flawlessly. Now, up to the community. Do you want something flawlessly, or do you want to have some problems? Then we don't ask Mark to come again.
But first, we have to grow a little bit more in this new channel, and please subscribe us, and leave a comment below the video and give us the thumbs up. The thumbs up is better than a thumbs
down. The thing is the following. We had the Karchak Germany channel all the time, and I used it for everything, for the trailers, for German streams, for English streams, etc., etc. And it's a little bit confusing if you see videos that are not in your mother language or in English anyhow, and you would have to search for the right English ones. So we decided to separate the channel and make a new one. So that would allow all the English-speaking people to just see English content. But we have to start from scratch with the viewers and with the subscriptions. So please, if you are able to see this, I guess it will not be live because we don't have so many live viewers right now. Then please subscribe and please leave a comment down there. That's great. And by the way, even if you are seeing this one here, not live but recorded, you have 1 week until today's the 26th of April.
Next week is
until the next Monday. You have the chance to vote what is your favorite trick that we will show you now, so that we will know the 3rd of May.
Yeah.
Perfect. So you have until the 3rd of May to vote for your favorite trick, and I'm already showing you the link to vote because our YouTube channel here, the international one, is not big enough. We started the vote on the German one, and you can go there very, very easily by going to card-shark.de/vote. It's a redirection to YouTube, to our other German channel. Don't subscribe there. Stay here in the English one. But in the community, you will find a voting of the 5 tricks that we will showing you.
And a lot of things going on here. We the team is bigger right now. We can produce a little bit more. We can do more things behind the
Yes,
the theme.
and
So-
maybe you were already here when we spoke about the car truck school that we wanted to launch. It's we rented the space over there. Now it's up to us to make it nice and put everything inside to start. So far, certainly with Corona, it's not that easy that we would have live people here, but we'll figure it out how to start this. However, first of all, bad news. We will not start the car shark school.
No,
Unfortunately not, no.
it's cancelled.
Yeah. And therefore, we thought what would make more sense.
Yeah, and the idea is the name school is like
Kids.
kids.
Yeah. As always, oh, you do magic? Oh, I have a birthday party for kids. No, no, no. We think magic belongs into the hands of adults. Certainly, kids are welcome to learn as well. However, I think this is something that should be performed by adults who really even find this hobby very late. It doesn't matter, and that's why we will start the Car Shark College. The Car Shark
Yay!
College, yes. And yes, I guess that you, the English-speaking people, will not be here live. However, we will do everything so that you can also join via Zoom or other possibilities to our classes. We want to keep more. I don't even want to call it a class. It's a workshop.
It's a workshop, and also the idea like a membership for.
Oh boy, you have to. Yes,
Yeah.
we cannot
Stay in this channel,
Yes.
and we have so many ideas for the future.
Yeah, we can't dive into this one too deep because there's a lot to do, and I just am back for a week now after my come on, let's say it. I had a stroke, and I still have to be slow.
But we have some ideas for this year, and step by step, when you stay with us on the channel, you will get some information about these ideas, what we have, and we want to build it up with you. So with the community, we will ask you, give us some ideas, what we have to make better, or what we have to do, or we're open for
Anyhow,
everything.
just subscribe so that you get all the news that we have, and you will not miss anything. So that's awesome. Let's start with the first effect.
Yeah, why not?
Why
Let's
not?
do.
And last week we had the conference at the 4F convention. 4F convention is the most famous one in the USA. It's an invite convention, an invite-only convention with all the big names in magic, and one of them is Michel Huyot from Canada, and he had a great idea for a routine that seemingly fits very, very well in this time, because we all now are desperate for getting back on a plane, going to vacations, doing something away from our home, etc., etc. And he came up with the effect vice versa. And we produced all these cards already. They are here, and it's a wonderful routine. And what it is a deck of cards that you could normally that you could pick up at an airport in case you are able to fly again. So we all hope we get to normality very, very soon. But anyhow, you can play this game also great on Zoom shows, etc. So it doesn't have to be that there's someone close by. This is it. It looks like an old suitcase with the stickers on, etc.
For a moment on
Yes.
top, like without us. So and then
Does it change a little bit?
Yeah, you
A
can
little bit the
compare
color. Okay. So you can see this here are a lot of all the countries, they are all included inside this pack. Let me show this to you. So here, for instance, would be Russia or Switzerland, United Kingdom, and so on and so on. You get the idea. All these are inside here. And these are immigration stamps, the ones that you would usually get on your passport when you enter a country. And we decided to add more information, not just the stamp or a country flag or whatsoever. It should really be,
what a great idea! And
it's like a quartet. In German language, it's called quartet, where you have additional informations like what is the name of the capital, how many citizens are in this country, and so on and so on. All this.
Also an idea for mind reading effects or something like that. You can use it for a lot of different performances. But you showed as
Yes.
the main performance.
Yes, so in here is, as said, a lot of these cards, and I would like to ask the community here, name any country you would like to visit on your next vacations. We will pick the third country that is named, not
What
the
is pop
first.
up in the chat? So name any country you want, and the third one is the country what we use.
Yes.
So we have to wait. Dum 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 dum. Dum, 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 dum,
Or we'll pick the first one.
dum, 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 dum,
You know
dum,
what?
dum, dum, dum.
Here's Spain, that's nice, New
And-
Zealand, and we have Australia.
Australia.
Australia. Thank you very much, EJ. Great to see you again. It's always a pleasure on a Monday to see you again. Now, in here is, as I said, are a lot of these cards. And I can tell you that Australia is even in here. It's on the list, so definitely, yes, it's working. Can we have the top camera?
Yeah, I do it.
Just this one?
This one.
And I'll go through. And here's the interesting part. If I'm going through the cards, you will see one card being in the wrong direction. It looks like a passport, as you can see, and I'll remove that one. And it was chosen, it was Australia, right? And exactly that was the country that was turned around inside this pack, as you can see. 2017, way before the whole thing. Yeah, sorry for that. As you can see, we have a lot of information. Capital of Australia is Canberra. Other would say Sydney. It's not. Has 25 million people, and you speak English there. The ISO code is AU, and so on and so on. We have all the information. The nice part is, this is a deck, and you are familiar with an invisible deck, certainly, and that's why it's called Vice Versa. It's a little bit like that. However, the treatment of the cards is not sprayed, it is made. And if you're familiar with our effect that we released with David Riegel called All Alone, you already know the treatment. It's wonderful. The cards handle like normal until you pair them in the way that they really get together. So this deck can also be used great for mentalism.
Mentalism, yeah. So
where all the cards are in the same direction, yes.
Yeah, you have a lot of countries, so you can force, you can read, you can,
Absolutely.
be creative.
Yes,
So,
yes.
Great thing, and looks like a souvenir deck. So that's cool. It's organic.
Yeah, and gives you tons of possibilities, and it's perfect for Zoom Magic as well. Very, very simple.
Yeah, it is,
Yes.
and it's something different. It's something different. It's not.
It's not a deck of cards.
It's
Exactly.
Not, it is a deck of cards, but it's not. So
yes, and again, this one will be called Vice Versa. You will find it in the voting as number one. Exactly. Again, that's the link. I think sometimes the bot is also writing the link to it. It's a redirection. It's on our website, but however, it then goes back to YouTube to show you the vote. Now,
1 week. You have time 1 week for the voting.
Yes, 1 week you can vote, and let's see what's next. Hey, I think the next one is really, really cool, and we are waiting for this one. Oh boy, way too long already. Yeah. It has a reason why. Just show which one we are talking about. We are talking about Espionage Point Blank. And many of you might already be familiar with our Espionage that we released together with Charlie Fry. Doesn't matter, we'll go through this one more time. And so the idea is that we have a bunch of cards and different effects with this one. Because here we added some more features to the original Espionage cards that would just show the ESP symbols, because this time we are providing you with poker size blank cards, and you can write or draw or put stickers on whatever you want to make those cards. You would give them another meaning. Because ESP symbols is nice. You're thinking of a cross. But no, it's just now on Vanishing Ink. I think it's something released with tarot cards. It gives it another meaning. It's the same handling of Espionage. However, it gives another meaning. But what is more? How would I say this? Personal. When you are putting on your own works.
Yeah, exactly. So you can do everything. You can also do something. We will speak in a few minutes about it because there is a lot of possibilities. You can do the normal espionage effect, the classic, like with ESP symbols, but it makes no sense to write ESP symbols on the card.
Doesn't make sense. However, with Espionage, we are giving you 5 different cards twice, so that you can do something with your spectator. Here we are giving you 2 times 6 cards, or actually 4 times, so that you can.
We prepared something. So okay, that's all in German, but handy that makes pen.
Yeah, really, you didn't do anything in English.
Stone, glass, and glasses. So you can also do the normal espionage effect and put your own ideas in. So it's only an example what you can do.
And you put this information on there twice, right? So you
exactly.
So to kind of match whatever was chosen here, you have 2 glass and 2
handy.
Handy, by the way, is a cell phone. What is very cool that we are using a seemingly English word that is not even an English word. So so that's typical.
You can also put stickers on it, or what you can also do with the methods, what's inside there, because there are a lot of things going on here.
We are explaining it in a second, right?
We explained.
And by the way, yes, the cards, we went away from red, we went to black to be more neutral, or more, let's say classical, more business-like.
Yeah.
And but the features are still exactly the same, plus some more.
We show you one routine. The idea is from Boris Wilde. It's on the DVD Sensations. So Boris is very close with you. He is also invited in this project.
Yes.
He get the wrong prototypes, I think.
Yeah. So
sorry, Boris.
To make up the routine, it didn't work for him, and he was already.
But he
was already wondering why is that the case. With others, it works nicely.
He has a wonderful routine.
Let's do the routine.
Let's do the routine.
By the way, for all the English natives, we had to write some information on there, and are these the winner and loser cards?
These are the
Are they?
Yeah.
Okay, show them so that we know what we're talking about. So there are some cards, and for all the native speakers or the non-native speakers, lose loses an O, and chooses an O. So you will never do this mistake again. However, I was not here when you wrote the names on it, so don't worry.
So you have
lose has 2 O's here, but hey, you lost already. So okay.
No, I write it right, and Mark, I asked Mark, is it correct? Because I'm stupid. So, and he said, no, it's not correct. You have to put another O in. I think it was a joke.
But there are so many words with 2 O's in there. So a moose.
It's like lose.
Like a moose, like a shoes, like whatever. So, yes.
Okay, so you have 5 cards with
losing and 5 cards with winning.
Exactly.
Can you mix them a little bit?
Like that?
Well, we see them here when we win. It's not niv, nim. No. So yes.
Okay. So yeah. So we can shuffle the cards, or the spectator can shuffle the cards like that. So they are still good mixed, shuffled, and you can also you can cut. And
by the way, this is now the handling of Boris Wilde. The routine was really nice. He does it with 20-pound bills. So
exactly.
It's losing money, but
so
whatever you want.
That's your choice right now. You get 2 cards.
Okay.
Which one you keep for you, and which one goes out of the game?
I will take this one.
Okay. So the idea is you have to pick all the winning cards, by the way. Yeah,
I hope.
So there was 50-50 the chance, maybe.
Yes.
I have no idea because the cards are shuffled.
Make it faster.
2 for you.
Okay, I will take 2 now to speed it up a little bit.
So now you have 3, and I have nothing. So I think 1 for me. Give me 1.
This one.
This one? Okay.
Yes.
So same thing. 2 for me. This one.
No, I go for these 2.
Okay. No influencing. 1 for you.
I go for the nearest one.
Okay. And 1 for me.
The furthest.
Yeah. Yep. So we shuffle these together.
Okay.
So which one is for you?
I don't know. I go for this one.
Okay. So was fair? Fair enough.
Super fair.
So and we
kind of fair because I was the one who lost. So I have all the losers, as you can imagine. Certainly, yes. Super simple, very easy to do. And this is definitely not a presentation of Espionage. So if you are familiar with Espionage, that's not what you expected to see. This is the routine of Boris White, who uses 5 and 5 cards. Some of them have written the 20 pounds bill on, the other ones are blank.
Yeah.
And in case they get the 20 pound cards, they would win.
And
That's
the cool thing is what we bring in these cards, because they are quite shuffled. You see lose, win, lose, win, lose, win,
Yeah, as
lose,
you should,
win,
as
win.
you should.
So, and they are also stripped, so
Yeah, but the spectator can shuffle.
they can shuffle, and you have to cut it, and then you are in the yeah.
Yeah. So even in case if the spectator would mess up the cards are all marked on the back in a way that you would immediately know which one of the two sets you are dealing with.
And we show it to you right now. What is the
Yes.
difference?
You may already have seen this type of well, I'm using this on the Svengali cards, on the shorter decks. As you can see, the bird here is the typical phoenix bird that has a white belly. Therefore, you would see an inner circle, more or less. And this works really great even on large distance. I could even show you here into the camera, let's say, on this one, you would even be able to see the difference. I'm just saying,
Like,
okay, I'll go up. So here you would see that you have the whole circle of the birds. And here the belly is blank. That means there are only two white heads and therefore two white dots. Let's go to the top camera again.
yeah.
And you would see the difference. Very, very simple.
Yeah.
And that will allow you, this is set number 1, that's set number 2. And you
Exactly.
stay in that. Very, very
And
simple.
also you have the normal espionage marking, so 1 to 6 in this case.
Yeah, up to 6, exactly.
Up to 6, and
Yes.
also the one-way normal one-way Phoenix system. So you have 3 types of marking.
You really cannot mess up this routine. You have to be very late in the evening with a lot of alcohol already.
Yeah.
So I hope that,
Yeah.
whatever.
So-
and for me, this is something I definitely will change my normal espionage cards for these.
Yeah.
And make them more personal. I mean, can you show the other routine with it, and then we go into the version that Timon did on German television?
Which other routine with the normal espionage?
The normal espionage, yes. But some of the
Okay,
people
yeah.
will not be familiar with
Yeah,
that.
but sorry for that. Is not in English.
No worries. It's just about a coincidence that the cards will match somehow, so everybody
So-
can mix them whatsoever.
Shuffle them. Okay.
Maybe I'll.
So I
just
start.
do this.
I start with.
No, I start.
You are the
I'm-
magician. Okay, you're the magician and I'm the spectator. Okay.
Oh no. No. Okay. No, you are the magician. You do whatever you do. I'm just following you. It's too late. It's too late today.
Okay. I go for this one.
So I will try that one.
Put it away here. Yeah.
Yeah. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Then I go for this one.
So I go for that.
I go for maybe I do it blind.
And this.
And this.
So far, so good.
This one.
Yeah.
Last one.
Yep.
So cool. Take your cards.
Yep.
So, and that was completely fair.
It was fair. I go to the top camera.
You
without-
don't need it, I think. Okay. No, go on the white cam like that. It's better.
Oh, so then we show it right into the.
Yeah, exactly. So put the first card. What is this?
It's a Stein. Okay.
Stein? What is
well,
what is
definitely.
the
That's a
next
stone.
one?
Here comes glasses.
Glasses.
Brille.
Brille. Brille.
Okay.
Then we have Stift. It's pen
It's the pen. Perfect.
and glass,
Glass. Correct.
and also the last one,
The handy.
handy.
Yeah, perfect. Super simple. Now the cool thing is here we have 5 objects. But do you want to talk about the routine that Timon did? I mean, it was on German television, so
It was
you would
it was
even know.
a kind of that.
And I like the idea of what he did because he tried to put the values of was it emotions? No, it was not emotions. It was like what he
people-
thinks, what he would think. The moderator he did it with would prefer most, and then less and less.
It was something like curry sausage and some funny
His
stuff.
friend, and
Yeah,
so on,
and
and
the
so on.
car, and yeah. So so cool.
Has a lot of potential.
yeah.
Yes. So like, it could have been done with tarot cards. We also have, hopefully very soon again, our tarot decks. But this one is really cool.
I
and
think
you are
this effect what we showed right now is not the perfect one for do it live on the camera, because in this routine I have to do something and maybe the people on the camera can see this move. So
I guess that even there you would be able to do something based on the stripper principle that you could use for the first card. You not even thought about it, right? So that you can even take the top card seemingly and it is the bottom
you can,
one.
but I have to organize it before, right, in the right place.
Yeah,
So
I get it. Sure.
Yeah.
No. You have to be aware of this, and so far so good. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
If you get 2 sets of 12 cards and you can write on them, or if you really want to use them over and over again, you can use stickers that are repositionable, so easy to be removed. So Timon's presentation is much better, certainly, but it works really for an audience, definitely. And we are not here to do great performances for the television.
And don't forget Timon's when Timon perform it. Don't forget he speaks also before with some people there.
Don't tell too much. Certainly we will not reach Timon's performance there.
Timon's amazing.
Good friend of yours.
Is one of my best friends, by the way. So
and by the way, you taught him the idea of this routine.
Yeah, he has an idea, but we work together on this, and then so we worked a lot together. So yeah. But we are not here for demonstration routines, only for ideas, not for handling, sometimes for handlings, but...
Well, we don't have to apologize here. We are showing you our newest products, and you can make the choice which should be the first one. And if you want to have give us other ideas, please leave comments here, and we will all read them and answer them. And it might be very interesting also for all the other guys who are watching this video later on. So perfect. Thank you so much. Now, here's another routine that was called Espionage Point Blank. Number 2 on the voting. I give you one more time the voting. It's card-shark.de/vote. Leave your vote there. You have 1 week time to do this until the 3rd of May. I would be very, very happy if you would do this. And let's go to number 3.
Yeah, why not?
Perfect. Number 3 is blank thought. It's really, really a cool idea. It's a great routine. And you want to do that? Okay, go for it. So, this is an effect that is great for an audience. It's great for the camera. It's great for Zoom magic, and so on and so on. It has a lot of potential, and we made it in a way that you can easily do it in front of a Zoom camera. So,
I think it's cool when we show it first.
Here, down here?
Yeah, so...
Okay, okay, got it.
Yeah, it's cool, because it's important that the people see front and backs. So, and now I do it for Christian. Trust me, this is completely fair. Christian, you say at any point, you say stop.
Stop.
Yeah,
okay.
Remember the card?
Yep.
So, perfect. That's a cool thing now.
I hope.
Yeah, I hope. You have now... you have a card in mind right now?
Yes.
So, okay. Because you see a lot of cards, that's true. A lot of different cards, yeah.
But I said stop, so this one got into my
when
mind.
I tell you there was no cards, I tell you, I show you different cards, and you see this. But maybe it's an illusion, because there is no cards here. Look, all the cards are blank. There are no cards here. What was your what was your thinking card?
The 6 of Hearts.
Yeah, this is the only card with reality. So,
very cool, very, very cool.
It's an idea.
Yes, you can do something like riffle through very fairly. They say stop. They watch some card. Awesome, and then the deck completely gets blank. There's another way how to do this by just riffling through and just remember any of the cards that you see. And you can even do this in the way
Also.
without stopping, and it still turns completely
And
blank
it comes
afterwards.
back.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
the cool thing is the spectator sees a lot of cards, a lot of backs, and in one moment, and you do nothing in the hands, nothing. There is no motion for the spectator. It's in your eyes.
There are different handlings. Certainly, this one is the one where you are not near a spectator. It could be done with yes, there are multiple force cards with one deck. If you are familiar with the Get Sharky deck, the working is very, very similar to the Get Sharky idea. And so everything was based on Get Sharky and then was brought to the next level.
Are multiple force cards possible?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is, but you can't, explain. When you want to force the 6 of hearts, and you need the 6 of hearts, it's difficult. There are possibilities to 6 cards, but you can't go pressure on the 6.
I can tell you that there is, and you would, we will add this to the explanations. You can riffle through and would still force the 6 of hearts.
Only the 6 of hearts.
I will show you. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Because I play a lot with this, and
yes, and you would be able to force one of the cards.
Okay.
That are in the deck. I guess I can set it up later, and you might be surprised.
Okay, cool. That's cool, because I think this is one of the best products whatever I get in the hands. So
it was yes, and unfortunately we already have these cards for a while now. Then came my health issues, and so you make the decision. Should be the Blank Thought, the deck, the first one that we will release, or another routine. As you know, if you go to card-shark.de/vote.
I think about this idea, but I can't find
I just recently saw it at the 4F convention, so it kind of,
without sneaky.
Richard Pinner did something similar, a deck that he is working on that will be released very, very soon.
We have a discussion here, because I think when you go like that,
yes,
it's very difficult. It is.
Well, I will show you later.
That's cool. I can't wait.
Maybe in the time when we are showing the next routine, because the next one will be very, very interesting. So we have a short video for you with this presentation.
And the next one is first we show...
by a 4F guy. It is The Wild Dice by Mark Leverage, the producer of the Magic Scene magazine. And he produced a great routine of a few years ago, and he didn't continue anymore. And I was able to purchase the idea, the trick, and we have all the items here. But first of all, let me show you his original performance at the L&L Publishing DVDs.
With the first row jack?
With the front row jack.
Front row jack.
Yes, front row jack is part of it.
Have fun.
Now, if you've seen magicians before, as I know you have, you may have seen them do something that they call the walnut, shell and pea game. And it normally uses 3 walnut shells and a little sponge pea. Well, this is a slightly different version. This is my version. This is the I couldn't afford the walnuts version of the walnut shell and pea trick. And instead of using walnut shells, it uses 3 matchbox drawers and a little white die. But the idea is basically the same. The die is placed under the box. The 3 boxes are mixed up. And basically, you have to follow where the white die goes. Well, a mix up in slow motion might look a bit like this. Just a simple exchange of 2 of the boxes. I've done at this speed. It's pretty obvious where the white die is. It's over here. Yes, of course. However, if you were to start getting gamble happy and you wanted to put some money on it, I'd place this under here. And as you placed your money down, I'd do it slightly differently. I'd move 2 boxes at the same time, trying to confuse you. Well, if you're watching it carefully, you should realize that it should be under the center one. But the strange thing is, it isn't under the center one. It's actually under this one. And you look at it and you think, I thought I was following that. I'll give it another go. I've lost some money. I don't care. I'm rich enough. So the dice goes back under the box again. You put down some more money. This time I would move them in a different sequence again, trying to confuse you. Well, if you're watching carefully, you should realize it should be over here. No, I'm afraid not. It's not over there. It's back over here again. Odd, isn't it? I'll let you into a little secret, actually. I don't normally do this, but we're all friends here today. And that is that this is not a normal dice. It does things other dice can't do, and this is how the whole thing works. And so if I place it onto the back of that box and cover it with this one, and we do that, straight away it goes through the back of that box and underneath. In fact, if I take the dice and put it away completely, we can take this one stage further. I'm just going to stack the boxes one on top of the other, like this. All I have to do now is to remove the dice invisibly. You will have to trust me. No chance of that, then. Place it on the top of there, and it goes down through that box, and oh, look, onto the back of that box. Now, some people say to me, sorry, I've worked this out now. You're using more than one dice. Would I do that? Well, actually, yes, I would if I could get away with it. Yes, the extra dice I'm using is that green one there, that green one there, and that green one there. And of course, those 3 red ones there.
So how cool is this effect? Yes, and we have everything here. As you can see, we have the matchboxes. I can show you. They are very beautiful because the size that he used, I think they were Danish or Swedish, and you cannot get them anymore. And these ones here are specially made. Certainly the Firebird, like the Phoenix, with the safety matches. It's a real matchbox. And certainly it comes with all the necessary dice, as you can imagine. Certainly this one here can vanish, and as you can see, and will show up here on this one here. It's very simple. Certainly we have several dice in place, that's for sure. And whenever you need, they would then just show up in red or in green. And we have also other colors, so all is in there.
That was cool.
Something, exactly. So if you see the handling, it's so easy and so much fun to do. And everything is here. We just have to put together the instructions. Yes, it's real dice, nothing, yes. No crooked whatsoever. This trick is called Wild Dice from Mark Leverage. It's a cool routine. We have everything here. We just have to put together the instructions and so on and so on. And I guess we will go to the videos from L&L Publishing from the DVD. It's a little bit old. It's VGA or whatever resolution that one is, the old one. I hope you will like it because this kind of audience with front row jack and these perfect L&L audience, you would not get that easily. In times of Corona, so I guess this will be the choice to do right now. Maybe in the future we do something different.
Yeah.
Guys, so that was the effect Wild Dice, Mark Leverage. Again, you can vote for it. Last but not least, we have one more, and this one is...
Number 5. Invisible Date.
The Invisible Date. Again, a routine coming from England. And this one is really a nice one because it uses a Phoenix deck, but also very beautiful designed jokers. Different jokers than normal. And you will understand in a second why they are different to the normal ones that you might be used to. Because in here are 2 special jokers, and first of all I would like to ask you for a date. It could be a birth date, it could be the date of your last performance, or your next one that you think you will perform, or yeah, maybe when do you think you would be having the next performance?
It's some date in the upcoming future. The birthday of some very important person for me.
Okay.
13th of May.
13th of May.
13th of May. It's the birthday of Puschel.
This is
in English. It's Puschel. It means Puschel.
It's what are they called when you're doing these the cheerleader pom-poms?
Yeah,
exactly, these ones. So that's Puschel whatsoever.
Yeah.
Now in here, what did you choose? The
13th of May.
Now I told you about the deck that it would have the 2 jokers, and as you can see, shall we do the top camera?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So let's do this. I go through the cards, and I will show you that there are 2 special cards in there. Not only are they special, they are even orientated very, very special. Let me do this. You might see one card here, and maybe here's another one. And as you can see, these are the only cards facing in the other directions.
Okay.
And as I told you, these that I prepared 2 very special jokers.
Okay.
Just for you. Now have a look. It says that this one here would be the 13th of May.
Wow.
Yes.
Great
So,
one.
as you can see, these are the new jokers that I used for this one. So everything is grayed out, gives you a lot of space to write in your own handwriting the date on it. Every date of the year is possible. There's no difficult sleight of hand. There's no sleight of hand for this one. And that's called the invisible date. And let us know if this should be the next release of Card Shark. It's up to you. So one more time, if you go to card-shark.de/vote, that's your chance to vote for yourself. We have 1 week time, and the ones with the highest votings will be the first releases we will do.
Yeah.
Very, very easy. Hey, but you promised something. You wanted to perform and teach one trick. Are you ready for this?
No.
Uh-oh. Are you not?
No.
Can you?
No.
No?
No. It's happened something.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it messed up because some liquid.
No.
Yeah, liquid.
What the heck?
Liquid and I give you a good tip. Liquid and cards. It's not a good combination.
Good. Okay, then
Next time.
yes, definitely next week. You have, if you understand German language, you can go to our German stream of this week of 1 hour ago, where he taught and showed this trick, where liquid was not involved at that time.
Did you barely ask? Will vice versa come with any other routines?
Then the invisible deck.
Yeah.
I think so. Yes.
We will put something in, some ideas, maybe also on performance. I use it in the prototype time, and I use it because the first one it was not prepared at all, and I get it in my hands from Christian. And I tell him this is quite amazing for mentalism, and he tell me this is not ready at all, and I say it is so ready for me. So yes, we will work on it and put something in. I
added also some extra features that would not be used during the invisible deck routine, because the backs are marked. That allows you to easily find out which, even if they would pick a card and think of it and imagine what is the capital of it, what is the maybe an attraction in this capital, and so on and so on, you would know which card would be chosen.
And also the cool thing is, and we can tell this, I think we can speak very clearly about it, and I can show it again, because Christian print all the all the countries here.
Yeah.
So this is also
the pairs.
Pairs, and also maybe can be a stack. So
yes.
not from up to down, but from left to right.
Oh, it has tons of potential. And, and this is something that Michel did not have thought of at that time.
I use it with the stack.
Yes.
Original with this deck. So because I have my case here, the spectator cuts the cards, show the bottom card, and I don't look at it.
And
I look here,
Yeah.
And I know directly which one it was because of the markings, and it's a weapon. So yes,
it has tons of yes. The good part of it. Okay, here was another question. If we could already talk about the prices. Not yet. Sorry. I don't have them in my mind because we always have to think of euro prices and dollar prices. By the way,
you have a gap in your mind.
Yeah, I have a gap in my mind, exactly. Due to my stroke and the fourth treatment, parts of my brain are not existing anymore. Anyhow, this is the perfect one-way design of my brain. I have it, like my back design of the Phoenix. The cool thing is this. This is something that I have not announced yet, but we will have to do this very, very soon. We switched the pricing for our English for our British customers to dollars, away from euros due to Brexit. We are not charging you anymore in euros, but now in dollars. Why is that the case? The euro prices for Europe would contain VAT, so the 19% of VAT, the German VAT, is included in these prices. However, now being outside of Europe, you would face another tax, the import taxes, customs, the time when the cards arrive in your country. And therefore, we are going to dollar prices that are for worldwide customers who are dealing with customs anyhow. And we will help you there to save a few bucks so that you are not facing twice the taxes. That's why we changed it. I hope you like the idea. And we are here to help you to pay as low taxes as possible. Certainly, yes.
Cool.
Any more questions? We are here. Please leave a comment below. We are reading it, and I can hardly wait for your votes to see what is the favorite of the 5 tricks that we showed. And in the order of the votes, we will release them most likely. And because we have to do a lot of videos and materials and so on, but that will be a lot of fun. You have 1 week for voting. So if you're watching this on a Wednesday or Thursday, etc., as long as it's before the 3rd of May, you are able to vote, and I would like to hear your choice. Go there. It's card-shark.de. I will show it one more time. card-shark.de/vote. Go there, leave your vote, and next week you will know what was the favorite of the whole community. And then we will see us in 1 week.
Thank you for watching us. Stay safe. Can't wait to next Monday.
Yes.
And blank salt is still first.
Okay. See you next time with this trick with dried cards.
Yeah.
And all will be great. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great night. Bye-bye. Cheers.
Bye-bye.